everyone, I am Swati. Today I am going to discuss with you all how to factorize the polynomials of degree 2 and 3. So first of all, we will factorize the polynomial of degree 2. Let's take an example for it. Let's say I have 12x square minus 7x plus 1. I need to factorize it. Now see, the highest degree of this polynomial is 2. That means it must have 2 factors. Now how to factorize this? Let's move step by step. First of all, you know that the quadratic polynomial is of the form ax square plus bx plus c. Now see here, a is 12, if I compare them, a is 12, b is minus 7 and c is 1. Now what I have to do is, I have to multiply this c with a. So what is c here? 1. And what is a here? 12. So I will multiply 1 into 12, I am getting 12. Now I have to make the factors of 12 such that you will get the value of b, that is minus 7. b is minus 7. So what are the factors of 12 such that I will get minus 7? Let's say if I have the factor 1 and 12, then 1 plus 12 is 13, which will not be a factor because b I want is minus 7. If I subtract, again I am not getting it. So these two factors will be eliminated. Now let's proceed with 2. 2 into 6 is 12. Now if I add them, I will get 8. If I will subtract them, what I will get? Minus 4. Again, these will not be the factors. Now if I have the factors 3 into 4, I am getting 12. But if I will add them, I am getting 7. If I will subtract them, I will get minus 1. But if I will take minus 3 and minus 4, because 3 into 4 is 12, minus minus is plus, then it will become 12. So minus 3 and minus 4, it will become minus 7. So this will be a factor. So I can write it as 12x square minus 3x minus 4x plus 1. Now what the method I am using is by splitting the middle term. This is the method by splitting the middle term method for factorization of quadratic polynomials. Now what I have done is, I have splitted the middle term. 3 terms are there, this is the middle term, so I have splitted it. Now what you have to do is, you have to make the pairs. After making the pairs, see what I am getting common. I am getting common is 3 and then x. What I have left with? 4x minus 1. Whatever the factor you are getting here, write the same factor as it is. Now see, 4x is to be multiplied by which term so that you will get minus 4x. So minus 1. Now see, minus 4x minus minus plus. Now see, from these two terms, I have got 4x minus 1 is common and one factor is. From here, you are left with 3x. From here, you are left with minus 1. So these are the two factors of this quadratic polynomial. Let's take one more example. 3x square plus 13x plus 4. Same method we'll use by splitting the middle term. So what I have to do, I have to split this 13x. Now see, c is 4, a is 3. So 3 into 4 is 12. Now I have to make the factors of 12 such that if you will add them or subtract, you will get the value of b, that is 13. Now see, 3 into 4. That means if I'll add them, 3 plus 4 is 7 and 3 minus 4 is minus 1. So this will not be the factors because I want 13. If I will have 1 into 12 is 12. 1 plus 12 if I'm doing, I'm getting 13. So I've got the two factors and I can split 13x as 3x square plus 1x plus 12x plus 4. Now I have splitted the middle term. The next step is to make the pairs. I have made the pairs. Now what can you take common? Only x can be taken as common. So what you are left with? 3x plus 1. Now the same factor you have to write, 3x plus 1. So by which term you have to multiply 3x to get 12x? You have to multiply by 4. Now from these two terms, 3x plus 1 is common. Now left with x, and from second term 4. So these are the two factors of this quadratic polynomial. So this is how we factorize the polynomial of degree 2, that is quadratic polynomial, by splitting the middle term method. Now factorization of polynomials of degree 3. Of degree 3, that means highest degree must be 3 and it is called a cubic polynomial. Let's take an example. Y cube plus 6y square plus 11y plus 6. You have to move step by step. This is a cubic polynomial, that means degree is 3 here. So this polynomial must have 3 factors. If highest degree is 1, 1 factor. If highest degree is 2, 2 factors. Highest degree is 3, 3 factors. Highest degree is 4, that means 4 factors. Now see here. First factor we can find out, you have to use here hit and trial method. By using hit and trial method, you will get one factor. So see how we can do it. Hit and trial method means you have to put the value of y such that you will get the value as 0 of this polynomial. If I put any positive values, all the positive values, if I get, this will be positive, this will be positive, this and this, all will be positive. So there will be a bigger value. So you won't get 0. If I put any negative value, then it might possible I'll get the expression of this value, the value of this expression as 0. So if I put, let's say, this is a polynomial p of y. If I'll put minus 1, let's suppose minus 1 cube plus 6 into minus 1 square plus 11 into minus 1 plus 6. So what I will get? Minus 1. Here I will get plus 6. Here I will get minus 11 and then plus 6. So minus 1 minus 11 minus 12 plus 12. I am getting the expression, the value of expression of this polynomial as 0. That means this will be a factor. So how can you write this as factor? Is y plus 1 is a factor of py, because I am getting the value 0 at minus 1. So how can you get minus 1? Because y plus 1 is equal to 0, that means y is equal to minus 1. So this will be a factor. Now I have got one factor, that is y plus 1. Now I want to find out two more factors because cubic polynomial is this and we want two more factors. So I know that this is a factor of this polynomial, that means the remainder will be 0. So if I divide this polynomial by y plus 1, I will get the remainder as 0. Let's see how. Y cube plus 6y square plus 11y plus 6, and y plus 1 is the factor. We have already done the division of polynomial by another polynomial. It is to be divided by y cube by y is y square. So what I will get? Y cube plus y square. Minus, this will be cancelled. So 6 minus 1 is 5 y square plus 11y plus 6. Now this term is to be divided by y. So I will get plus 5y. Now what I will do? Multiply them. 5y square plus 5y. Now I have to subtract. Cancelled. 11 minus 5 is your 6y plus 6. Now plus, you will get here 6. So 6y plus 6. Minus, they will be cancelled out and you will get the remainder as 0. Now after getting the remainder as 0, that means this will also be a factor of this polynomial. Now you can write y cube plus 6y square plus 11y plus 6 is equal to, you can use here remainder theorem that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Remainder is your 0. So you can write plus 0. That means it will be 0. Now we have got one factor and this is a quadratic polynomial. We can factorize this quadratic polynomial also. How we can factorize it? By splitting the middle term. So let's find out the factors for it. Now what I will do? We will multiply 6 with 1. I will get 6. Now we need to make the factors such that I will get 5y. So 1 into 6 is 6. If I'll add them, I'll get 7. If I'll subtract them, I will get minus 5. So they will not be factors because I'm getting minus 5 here. Now 3 into 2 is 6. So 3 plus 2 is 5, which I want. So this will be a factor. So y square plus 3y plus 2y plus 6. Now make the pairs y common. So y plus 3. Now I have to write the same factor as y plus 3. So you have to multiply y with what value so that you will get plus 2y, that is plus 2. So I have taken the value common as y plus 3 and here it is y plus 2. Now you have got this factor. Then you have got a quadratic polynomial by dividing this term with y plus 1. Then you will get a quadratic polynomial and the quadratic polynomial can be factorized by splitting the middle term, which we have factorized. Now 3 factors we have got, that is y cube plus 6y square plus 11y plus 6 is equal to, first factor is y plus 1, another factor is y plus 2, y plus 3. So this is how we can factorize the cubic polynomial. So first of all, when you will factorize a cubic polynomial, you have to use hit and trial method. And in hit and trial method, what you have to do is you have to see that what value will you take for the variable so that that expression, the value of that polynomial should be 0. So if you will get the value at which that expression is 0, that will be your factor. Then you have to divide that polynomial by that factor. After dividing the factor, obviously when this is a factor, that means you will get the remainder as 0. When you will get the remainder as 0, in the quotient you will get a quadratic polynomial. After getting the quadratic polynomial, we can factorize the quadratic polynomial by splitting the middle term. So you will get one factor here by hit and trial method. 2 factors you will get by factorization of quadratic polynomial. You will get the 2 factors, then 1, 2 and 3 factors by splitting the middle term. You must know that you have to multiply C with A. Then you have to make the factors, whatever the factors you will get, when you will add them or subtract, you will get the value of B. then make pairs, take common, and then you will get the 2 more factors. This is how we can factorize the polynomials of degree 2 and 3. Thank you.